Ding. It's showtime. Pah! Pah! Simple drone. That's exactly what Dark Oak is gonna throw at me. What the? Force fields? That's not fair. Whoa! Alright, Lolbit, you gotta think of a strategy and how to defeat that thing. Like, that thing has a force field, so no my physical attacks could be able to break it. But if I could be able to get close enough and disable it with my powers, then that way I could be able to disarm it. But how am I going to do that when that thing is literally firing at me at once? Want to stop firing? Huh? Return to sender. Sue? Oh hey Pap. Sue, what exactly are you doing here? Like, didn't I tell you specifically to stay on the shuttle? Oh please, do you think I'm just going to sit by and let you take care of all the work? Especially since this is my first time stopping an alien invasion? Well, technically this isn't your first. Well, every opportunity is a first. Isn't that what you always said? Yeah, like I originally didn't want to bring you along, like you know how much your father always worries about you. Yeah, I know, Dad is always protective of me and Mom. I just hate that he doesn't recognize that I'm no longer a kid. I can take care of myself and the world. Okay, just hold up 1 second. Alright, you were saying, Pap? What I'm saying is, I appreciate how far you've grown. Like, you're just as strong as your dad. When he was your age, when he was your age, like, he was pretty strong. But stronger is what you should say. You know, Sue, I remember exactly when you were just a little kid, getting your powers for the first time. Always using your super speed and stopping crime and being reckless with it. I hope you don't forget my teachings, alright? Yes, I know, with great power comes great responsibility. I've heard you said that quote like 1,000,000 times. But I've never done anything like this before, like fighting side by side with you, Pap. Like I don't want to continue doing Earthbound stuff like with Aaron and Zora. Like, I want to do like big stuff, you know? Explore the entire universe, the multiverse. Like you. Like, by the time you were 40, you've already defeated like several gods, like Dark Golem, Smithy, Armor Golem, Vortec, Nazo, all those kind of foes. I want to help you fight more threats, like more than just the Dark Alliance, but world-ending threats. Are you sure you want to, that you're ready to do that? Like, being part of Team Phasbis, like, being part of Team Phasbis isn't like a gift or anything, but it's technically a burden. Well, you know me, I'm willing to take a burden. I know the risks of protecting the world, but I know you can't do this forever. And someday, somebody has to fill in your shoes. Like, either it'll be me or Uncle Lolben or Aunt Lol Emmy, those people. You know, maybe I get your point, Sue. Now come on, Dark Oaks is just right this way. And we're going to beat him together, right, Pap? Yes, we're going to beat him together. So, you are the protector of this planet, Lolbit Ninjago. I have been expecting you and your apprentice's arrival. I'm sorry, was he referring to me? Because you see, I am no apprentice. Like, I am my own hero now. We shall have a duel, Lolbit Ninjago, for the fate of your planet, and if I win, I get the Chaos Emerald and your planet's egg. I have protected my world for decades. I will not stand by and let it be destroyed by the likes of you. Alright, Pap, I'll take care of these robots. You take care of their leader. Right. Attack! 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 Ninja, go! Attack! What? Whoa! Attack! Ow! Ah, much better. Hey, you're doing great out there, sweetie. Down! Ta! 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 So, ta! Shit! Ta! Just give it up, Lolbit. You have lost. Your plan will now fall in the name of the Metarex. I told you you shouldn't have come to my planet. I wanted to go easy on you, Dark Oak, but now you leave me no choice. What the? I'm detecting his power. His power has risen tenfold. He doesn't have access to the Chaos Emeralds, but a little gift from my inherited potential. So fast! This is the combination of all my training, all my fight, how this super form of mine has progressed over the decades. I've been slowly enhancing it and making it better, to the point now that I can use all three of my previous super transformations into one. Tell me this, Dark Oak. I did not want to go all out for this, Dark Oak, but seeing as you harmed my granddaughter, that is unacceptable. Do you even train? Do you even get stronger? Now. Leave my planet now. Tell your men to retreat and to never come to my planet ever again. This won't be the last time we meet, Freeler, but the next time we meet, Lolbit Ninjago, our next encounter will be interesting. Ow! Sue, it's not going to hurt if you stop flinching. Yeah, I know, Pat, but I quite find it pretty infuriating. Well, cuts and gashes on my arm or face, they heal up pretty well, but through the torso, getting impaled through the torso doesn't get healed with my healing factor. Listen, next time be careful. Like, your father does worry about you a lot, Susie. And done. See, that doesn't hurt that much now, does it? I mean, it still hurts. I'm quite disappointed in you. Like, this is the 5th time this week you ended up getting injured on a mission. I think you have a lot more learning to do, Susie. Hey, I told you, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 18 years old. Yet you still live with your dad and your pap. Hey, Dad lives with you too. Well, yes, but that's only because your father has mental issues and doesn't really want to leave the Lolbit Mansion and as means of his safety. Oh, the amount of times when I was a kid and you were training me and I ended up getting hurt on a mission, and then he threatened that he was going to move out and take me with him. Yeah, until he realized that maybe it's actually best that he actually moves back in with me and I help train you. And besides, I don't think I'm ever going to move out, like, ever. Even when I go to college, I'm never going to move out. Well, you see, it's like me and your dad aren't going to be around forever, you know. To see just how far you've actually grown up, Susie. Like, I've watched you from the moment that you were born, like just yesterday. Like, you were still just a little kid, discovering her powers and wanted me to train you and whatnot. And then now, you're an independent young woman. Well, mostly independent, but still. Like, you're getting somewhere, Susie. Yeah, but I was able to survive in my life because of you, Dad, Mom, Aunt Toyo, everyone else. You know what? Maybe I can actually work independently from now on. I think I'm ready. Well, after you got injured on a mission on the Metarex ship, I think you're far from being your own independent hero. Come on, Pap. You're starting to sound a lot like Dad. Like, you know, he thinks that he knows what's best for me and whatnot. Oh, Dad! Mom! Oh, Susie, how's my little girl doing? Oh, I've been doing good, Mom. I really miss both you and Dad. And Dad, I see that you're back too. Yeah, I am back from that mission at the Time Patrol. You know, I heard that you and Lolbit were talking about me. Like, what exactly were you talking about? Yeah, I'm Chu, Tsuke. Your daughter may or may not have been injured on a mission. What? Alright, Susie, you're gonna have to have some explaining to do in a bit. You guys are acting that it's my fault that I got injured. And you're an adult, which is also quite concerning, at least. So I forgot to ask, how exactly was the Time Patrol mission? Well, me and your mother have been tracking down the operations of Entropy's variants. And so far we have nothing yet. Wait, ooh, the Time Patrol. Lolbit, how about I could join the Time Patrol? Oh yeah, Susie, that's actually for, like, elite Team Fazbear members only. So yeah, that includes me, Mario, Luigi, your parents, anyone else but some non-powered people, and you. And also your Aunt Uncle Lol Ben and Aunt Lol Emmy. They also can't be part of the Time Patrol. Well, how come Pan gets to be part of the Time Patrol? I don't know, maybe she doesn't get injured on any of the Time Patrol missions, I guess? Come on, please, can I please join the Time Patrol? Look, I promise if I join the Time Patrol, I'll move out of the house. Say what now? Look, I promise, like, if you let me join the Time Patrol, I'll move out of the house, find my own place, and yeah. And that way I could be more independent. Tsuke, Chu, let's discuss something. Like, are you sure this is the right choice for her? Look, we both know, try to do what's best for her, and she always decides what exactly she wants, like her entire life, and I think it's about time that since she's an adult, she can decide exactly what she wants to do. So Tsuke as her father, Chu as her mother, and me as her grandfather, I think it's about time that we accept what she wants. Alright, Sue, so me and your parents have both came together to an agreement about what we think is best for you. Seeing as you're now a legal adult and are capable of making your own decisions, as your grandfather and Tsuke and Chu as your parents have both decided that it's about time that you can be allowed to join the Time Patrol. Well, sweet, how do I join? Well, currently we are tracking down a variant of a man named Dr. Entropy, a man who calls himself Mr. Gryphon. He's been causing whole lots of messes across the multiverse, and we want you to come and help us. Come, help you guys with the Time Patrol? Sue? She's alright, she's just fainting out of excitement. Yeah, I can tell because I do that too. Alright, Tsuke, Chu, you guys should probably go tell Kunoa about the Time Patrol earning a new recruit. And tomorrow morning, we have a busy day ahead of us.